Hi, Becca. I have some concerns and questions in regards to my last Athena posting and when viewing the comments in Athena and on the rubric. Um, I've read through your feedback, it's greatly appreciated. I am just really struggling with this section 3 with Maddox. This is one of the most frustrating sections for him. And I see that whenever we get to that section, we're 45 minutes into the lesson. And this is when he's beginning to tap out. He's done. He's tired. So getting him to independently write a complete sentence, independently spell these words, it is challenging. My question is, how do I help with my time? I've done using my timers myself to help us with time, but again, it's when I have only how many graphemes to get through in our auditory, visual, and blending drills. Sometimes it takes longer. Some days he gets through them fast. It is the student sheets. Sometimes he gets through the student sheet fast. Other days it's harder because the sentences are trickier and we have to do more of the corrective error corrections where he is spelling the word 3 times. And I've noticed he's getting frustrated with that because he knows whenever he makes a mistake that way, I don't know if he's thinking it as a negative thing, but he gets frustrated and kind of, oh my gosh, I have to write this. And I'm just remember telling him of like, oh, it gets it in our brain and it's helping us remember. So I've even noticed that. Time again has been a problem throughout this whole time working with him. I have rearranged the lesson. The best, it did work well whenever I did part 1, part 3, part 2. But in that order, it would affect the summary. I guess I didn't know if you had any feedback for me regarding that, of how we could do it if I moved the part 3 up and not waiting to the end of our lesson to do it. My other question would be, can I break up the lesson into 2 days and try to, I don't know if that would be beneficial for him. I'm meeting this Monday and Tuesday with him due to mom's schedule change. And then the other struggle is, how do I help him correct his sentences after he's done writing it when he struggles and cannot manipulate the iPad himself by switching the camera and showing me his work. To also, like, his parents aren't always there, or his mom leaves for work and dad's there and isn't the best with technology and comfortable doing it. So his mom, whenever she either comes home from work or after we're done tutoring, will send me his student worksheets that he's completed, so that I get them after the fact. But I don't know if taking a picture every time he writes the sentences would be able to happen, just because of their family dynamic with work and who's there and who's not. And I'm struggling because I understand what I need to do in the sense of waiting until after he spells the sentence and then help with error correction using the error correction routines. But it's really challenging doing this with a younger student virtually. And then again, of how do I help them make these corrections through a computer screen? So again, can I change the order of how we're doing a lesson? What else can I do in regards to the sentence corrections when needed after he writes them? Because when he again holds the paper up, he'll hold it up like this, but I have to constantly say, okay, Maddox, move it over, back up, and just following those directions is hard for him. And again, it's wasting our time in the sense of it's taking away from our time of the lesson. I'm also really concerned about videoing my full lesson, because a full lesson definitely runs us 60 minutes plus to see every aspect. And I'm just really worried about that. So any feedback would be great, or suggestions. And we will go from there. I'm sorry this is a long video. I just do better talking it out. And then if you would like to have a conversation or give me a phone call where we can go back and forth, that'd be awesome as well. Okay, thank you very much.